'Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
This is the place to be.
Body and mind. Adventure time! Add Ast...
Error.
Come take a look. Maybe something that hasn't arrived.
Buying or not? Oh, wonderful.
How strange. You're not on the... The Master's dealing with some urgent business today.
Urgent business?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with the VIP.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if...
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to... Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his...
Thank you, thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Paimon... Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case... Seems business is booming at the Shin... But either way, if...
Is an essential function.
Off we go!
Bang! And with that... Finally, a seat with a view.
You do tell the clever...
No, my sword!
I understand. I do. Please, do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as...
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic.
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding. Who knows if Gua Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him?
And with that, the fate of the Puma...
Adventure time! Off we go!
You had other things to look into, as if you're when actually all you meant was...
I see. I guess...
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action. Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chain the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion. Concealing each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon! Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue... Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion... Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next... Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone else. Let's see what she has to say.
Adventure time!
Hello, nice to meet. Hello.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and after I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran out, but to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of. And even if you did manage to find a way, You'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable, but if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to Ina. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide...
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beto, then the Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by...
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beto.
Off we go.
Think you can bully me?
Get out of here! Adventure time!
A touch of frost.
Yeah, let's light it up! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Swift and merciful.
Rain! Rain cutter! Yeah!
Spirit blade.
light it up! Let's light it up! Rain outlines your... Get out of here! Out of the way! Ow!
Sketch! Huh, I'm here.
Adventure time! Off we go!
A touch of... Swift and merciful.
I'm going in! Yeah, let's light it up! Ha!
Shake it and stir!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Everybody stand back!
Think you can bully me?
Off we go!
Sketch!
Adventure time! Let's light it up! No, my sword! Body and mind.
One with my blade.
Off we go. Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah!
So
better. I'm going in! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Off we go!
Forth, my blade!
Yeah! Ha! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
The citizens shine no longer. I'm here.
Adventure time! Yeah!
Oh. Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this!
Freeze!
May knowledge guide.
Who have we got here? Wait. Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time—
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing! It's Paimon!
Paimon? What a
Huh? The fragrance of what now?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not—
No, I can't argue with that. Okay, then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little... You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons, and with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless...
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hand—
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless—
You just want him to take part in your tournament!
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
The sound of the ocean waves.
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not.
The sound of the ocean waves.
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
Say anyway, knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
The sound of the ocean waves.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
Or not.
The sound of the ocean
Let's go
waves.
find some treasure.
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
The sound of the ocean waves.
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go!
The sound of the ocean